the Thresh there.
What
Too
we've
much peel. Renekton
No,
would be.
but he's gonna die until like one
When
shot
that
by me.
Renekton goes in, when that Renekton goes in, it basically
You
kills all
don't need
three
to
of them.
fit. You don't need to
When that
kill
Renekton
yourself to
goes,
finish a
you know,
free.
okay, I just won't speak then because you're just gonna speak over me when I'm speaking. That's fine. Okay, yeah, sure,
What?
that's fine. I was literally in mid sentence and you're just like, you're fucking retarded. Like, let me speak and then maybe I'll justify myself. But okay.
I have been because what? He's gonna stop this Rennet going in and killing the backline and the assassins. But
I'm just not even gonna bother speaking because you don't like me. So whatever.
Christ.
I just don't understand. You won't let me speak, and then when I try to speak, you're like, yeah, but this. It's like,
Because that's why. If I let you speak, you just take the time.
Yeah, whatever.
To try and flake.
Yeah, I've just said I'm not speaking, so it doesn't matter.
Holy shit.
And to be fair, you played like shite pre 25 minutes. You did nothing. You did fucking nothing. In my opinion, you did fucking like jack shit.
But isn't that expected from an ADC?
No, not at all. Now you're just generalizing shit ADC players.
No, I'm not. I'm generalizing the role.
I expect better from you. You're meant to be. You're actually meant to be decent. I'd expect you to do something pre 25 minutes. And don't say, oh yeah, ADC's a weak early game because you just didn't do anything. Like, honestly, I feel like it's because the whole team. I honestly feel like you were just a bit angry because the entire team was flaming you. So you just like, yeah, I'm not grouping with these idiots because you have done that in the past, and I know you have. Where you used to play Yorick, and someone would be like, "Oh, the Yorick just doesn't group," so you just wouldn't group on purpose, even if it meant losing the game, which you have done in the past. And I know you probably won't admit to it, but you have. And normally I wouldn't say stuff about it, but I am now because it's pretty fucking annoying that you flamed me first. You know, just my opinion.
But I'm still asking, like, what do you want me to do then on an ADC? I said that originally when you said, like, you played you said I played shit, which I really did not.
You did. Pre 25 minutes, you didn't fucking do anything.
And it's quite funny when you're expecting, like, me to do more damage than you in a full AD Rennick in a game with 4 assassins.
The only reason you did less damage than us was because you were never grouped and you kept getting solo killed by Rengo. That's the only reason. Which is completely your fault.
How is it? Like,
you got one shot by your 6 deaths.
You need, like, you deserve to stay in plat if you think that an ADC in a game with 4 assassins will, like, without a doubt, will do more damage than a full AD Rennick and a Lee Sin. Like, how delusional are you?
I'm thinking you should do about the same as me, not more than me. You should do probably about the same.
No, I should do about the same as you, but not as much as like.
Yeah, you should do about the same as me, but I did about 8k. You didn't I?
Yeah, because I wasn't in a fight. But that's what
exactly. That's your fault.
But in a game where I'm in a fight, like an ADC was in a fight, I'd still would only do maybe a little bit less.
What do you mean by 4 assassins? By the way, they've got 2 assassins.
Lucian's
not an assassin. Not with that build, it's not. He's not even close to an assassin with that build. If you went like a
when you go and nitpick because you know you've lost your argument, feels good. Like
what
at least every single time when I brought a point up, I actually have like
no. If anything, you know you've lost an argument when you're talking about the argument itself rather than the actual argument.
What?
You're talking about the fact that we're arguing rather than the actual argument itself, which means that you've lost.
No, I'm not. Okay.
That's got nothing to do with anything. I'm literally saying that Lucian's not even close to an assassin. Like, not even close. That build's not assassin. If that blade was a Yumu's and that rapid fire was a static shift, maybe you'd be kind of close, but still no.
But you know that I'm just like saying that because it's like do I even need to explain the English language to you? It's because you're that mad.
I don't know what you mean. Like you flamed me first. Like you did flame me first. I actually just didn't flame me first.
What I find funny actually watching this, I was in more fights than you think.
You were still dying to Rengar all the time.
I died to him twice. Watching the game, it's not even that bad.
It doesn't matter if you only died to him twice, but you still weren't there for the majority of the game. Like,
I really wasn't. Like,
that,
that's what I'm getting at. Like, I'm watching it, and I'm actually in it more than I even thought I was. But it's okay because you're not going to get out of that without me. Like, well, you probably won't get it back next season because of the new ranking.
It's funny because you're actually flaming me for no reason. Like you just flamed me first. Like, you're taking an opportunity.
Oh, you flame me first. Oh, you flame me first. You lost us the game at the end there. To be fair,
you lost us the game by not being
well.
there for 30 minutes. I played like a fucking god for most of the game. I did really well that game. But there's not much I can do when it gets to 40 minutes. Honestly, a 40-minute Lee Sin, it's not that bad trading 1-for-1. In fact, no, it's very good trading 1-for-1.
Oh, with a Fresh. Oh, yeah, if you died for anyone else apart from Fresh, it was worth. But when
I also half-health Rengar, which allowed Renekton to one-shot him, and then you came in and cleaned up the other two.
But when the Fresh is like, what is it? 200 health. You don't need to do anything. But you kill yourself to finish a 200 health Fresh?
And the half-health Rengar. But, yeah.
You didn't kill him, though?
Are you saying the amount of peel and the redemption and the Knight's Vow that he had on Lucian meant nothing then? They meant absolutely nothing.
You can use the redemption when he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Like,
the peel stick regardless. That's
getting attacked once by me.
That peel.
Like, he just dies in one auto attack. From me, you don't need to die for that.
But he's not gonna, is he? Because you're not gonna get to a Thresh. If he's low HP, he's gonna play relatively laid back and just put peel back and then walk back. Peel down and then walk back, sorry.
But if he's sitting behind someone, then I can just auto attack the people in front.
Yeah, but you can't kill any of them 1v1.
No, but I wouldn't need to because you wouldn't be dead.
If Panda's changed his name again.
Bran dies to Rengar 6 times. Holy shit. Solo. Why the fuck did he go? What? Right, he goes Ludens, Liandry's, and then goes straight Morello. Like, doesn't even get an arm guard. He was against Yasuo as well.
It was against Echo.
They lane swapped?
They didn't. I think I was more involved in the map than you. They didn't.
They did lane swap because Echo literally split push all game. That's why I had to go and fucking cover.
Because he split pushed all game? What? No.
That's not how much knowledge you have about the so-called map because that you're involved with.
What do you mean? No, the Echo was middle game till at least level 9, maybe level 11, at least, like minimum. And a lane swap after that time doesn't really mean anything. Because, you know, that's when jungle is basically lane as well.
It does, because he doesn't even have his Ludens at that point. At the time they swapped, he didn't even have his Ludens. So what's your point?
What do you mean? No,
you're trying to, like, find points to, like,
I'm not trying to find any points. I'm defending myself from you. What are you on about?
What? Oh, I would know because I would know they didn't lane swap. Oh,
I can't cope with you. You're actually like saying stuff to me. And I'm just responding to it. I'm here watching YouTube. You're saying things to me, and I'm responding to them. But you're saying that I'm trying to nitpick at stuff. It's like that's quite funny, actually. Whatever, man. I can't believe you
when
saying
you're
that.
trying to say like that I'm wrong when I'm literally watching the
I'm
thing.
not saying you're
and then
wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that I'm.
Are you not? So it's like, oh, they didn't lane swap, and
no, because you're saying that
I
it was.
would know because I was
you're
going
saying that it
around the
was-
map. So what's
you're
that
saying-
meant to be? Why
you're
would you
saying that you
say that
split
unless
pushing
you were
the-
frustrated?
Oh my god! Doesn't let me speak. Doesn't let me speak. Right. Okay. You're saying that he was split pushing the entire game. Yeah. He definitely wasn't. But like in lane phase, he definitely wasn't.
Yeah, because no one splits in lane phase.
Exactly. So after that point, it doesn't matter because it's not lane phase anymore. So they didn't lane swap because it's not lane phase anymore. So it doesn't actually mean anything.
It does because that's who he's facing. Because if he doesn't leave mid,
after lane phase, you can face the entire team. Him not going Zhonya's is his fault, but it's not because he wasn't. It's not because he was laning against Yasuo.
But he was.
He was laning against pretty much the entire team. He's laning against the entire team. He still should have went Zhonya's. Yeah, he still should have went Zhonya's. I agree with you. He should have went Zhonya's. And yes, Echo did split push, but it was after lane phase. You're saying that they lane swapped, which would mean it was like pre-20 minutes, like 10 minutes. But it wasn't. It just straight wasn't.
It was 11 minutes in, but so it was pre-20.
Was it fuck 11 minutes in?
It was. I'm literally watching it.
He just said
it 11 minutes in. Echo does not go back to mid.
You've just said that it was after lane phase. You just said it was after lane phase.
Yeah, but it was because
so you gave me false information to argue with, and then say I'm wrong. That's funny, man. That's really funny.
No,
oh man, I don't even remember what happened in this game. To be honest, it was like 20 minutes ago. I don't remember, nor do I care. And you're feeding me information for me to argue with, and then you're saying I'm wrong when you're giving me wrong information. Whatever.
What did I give you?
You said that they lane swapped after lane phase. That's what you just.
As in, like bot tower was down, and like,
oh my god,
that means it was over because Fresh and Lucian.
I don't care anymore, to be honest.
Then don't answer and fucking go.
You're just tilting me, like on purpose for some reason. Like you.
The usual Josh. Oh, don't criticize me because it tilts me. Fuck. Yeah.
You're not criticizing me. You're literally flaming me. You're not criticizing me. You're not telling me how I could have done it better.
By not fucking killing yourself on Fresh and using your locket, sitting in front line like you did on other fights, which you played so well. But for some reason, you like make a tilt play like that.
Fuck up, but you died to Rengar twice, which is 2 fuck ups, and then you fucked up other times, other than just dying to Rengar 1v1. But then I'm not allowed 1 fuck up.
But I asked for them, what they were.
You asked for what?
Like what they were, the fuck ups.
You dying to Rengar twice? I can't name other individual ones. I can't remember, can I?
But there's nothing really I can do from that. And if you want more stuff you did wrong, I can just come and pick it. Yeah.
Don't care. I really don't. We've already lost, mate. I feel like you should have played Jinx because it incites a different playstyle to Kai'Sa. That's my personal. That's why.
But why though? Because like I wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway. I would have had to cover a lane still. If
you were playing Jinx, you wouldn't have went alone the entire game. But Kai'Sa's
I would have done exactly the same thing.
I don't think you would have personally.
What a clearer wave that's hitting our towers.
Whenever you play Jinx, whenever you play Jinx, it just seems to be a recurring theme that we always group as 5. I don't know why. That's just my personal.
Because the top laners would be there, or the mid laner would take the farm. So then I could go with mid. But when all 4 of you are taking Dragon or pushing mid tower, and I'm the only one not doing anything, then I'll have to go and take it, won't I? And there's times where like I'm with you, we want to fight, and I just back and deal with the wave. But then you guys stay out and do another thing. That's what I'm saying. That I was actually in 70% of the fights. Why? How else did I have so many kills and assists?
You were cleaning up fights. I know for a fact you were cleaning up fights.
Yeah, so I was.
But
there.
that one that you got triple killing.
How much you reckon about?
Yeah, but like that's probably I can't remember. There was one you got triple killing there.
Early on,
like,
we're talking about.
It wasn't like early on per se, but it was like kind of early. Like not 40 minutes in, but not like 10 minutes in. Can't remember.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Let me think. It was like, what was I going to say? Just give us a sec to think. What was I talking about again? Yeah, like I feel like there were certain fights, right? And you clean them up, which is fine. But like, I personally think if you were there sooner, like the fights would have been like more would have been better for us, and we probably could have got more off them. If you know what I mean, like more towers or whatever.
Which is fair enough, but I'd like we were saying.
Like I think that was the main
for
fuck up. I think that was the main fuck up for me that game. Is that like because you were in like, fights late all the time, we didn't get as much as we could have. Like, I mean, no one's perfect, so you wouldn't have been there for every fight, which I can accept. But if we were there perfectly, which I don't expect for anyone, obviously. Like,
but then Rennick would have had to play better for that because
exactly, yeah. Luminectin did really well in
so that's why I'm saying that like I played well because there's like the only things that were bad was that path, the one that the Rengar killed me the first time, where I like path towards the mid tier 2 tower instead of just going straight into base. Like there's that one.
Yeah, but I just think that like you going through the jungle is still your fault though.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
you could have. You should have went the other way.
Yeah.
It's just greedy for no reason. Which one? The one where he dies to Rengar?
Oh, that one. The one where like I was just doing a wolf, and he just fucking runs with his Mobies out of a bush. That's like not warded because we don't have any of our jungle or entrances warded.
Yeah, so that's Brand's. Wait, who's on support? Was it Nami or Brand?
That's Nami's.
Nami's
we had no vision actually at all on on entrances. Like look in this game.
But then again, I feel like you do Wolves when like the team was relatively distant. It was mainly his fault, but like at the same time, you should have been more aware of a potential Rengar presence. Because you are saying about the ward in the jungle entrances, which I can completely agree with. But like he can go invisible anyway, if you know what I mean. So like you should have been more wary of the potential of him showing
but
up.
like most people will not ult from their jungle. They'd ult in the river. And that's at the earliest. Especially since he doesn't even know I'm there. Like it's not even warded. Like I've just watching this back, so I'm not. I just literally he just. Yeah, he doesn't have his ult. He just runs through our jungle because he's trying to. Yeah.
When did he ult?
Runs. Oh, he. Yeah, and then gets me. Yeah, fair enough. He didn't ult. He just ran, and do you know because he was because I was like on the outside of the wolf camp, so you can see it from the bush.
Mm-hmm.
He just saw me and jumped on me, like. You wouldn't expect him to do that when all 4 of you are down mid, though. On the tier 2.
On the contrary, I think it's exactly what you'd expect from a Rengar.
Well, instead of jumping on the Brand in mid with his team.
Yeah, because the Rengar players are fucking rats, aren't they? They just try to tilt people. That's what they do, innit? They're one of those champs where they just tilt you by like, constantly going on you all the time, which is what he tried to do to you. Which, if I'm being honest, it did show a little bit. I think you were a little bit tilted that game, which is why you went and flamed quite a bit on me afterwards. Same for me. He, like fuck it with the what's it called? I can't remember. I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Oh wait, that was actually the first time I died. Was the bush one? The second one's the one when I went towards tier 2. I walked over. They had 2 wards in our jungle, so I was spotted on both.
Rather than red wards or
normal ones. They had one on our red buff, like the bush near the red, and then one in the one near the chickens.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't have killed me if it wasn't warded. Because he was actually running down bot, like down the river towards bot, where I'd pushed the minions. But then he saw the ward and then ran the other way. So it's fucking heavy. Yeah, I understand. Actually, yeah, what I was trying to do there was group with all of you because you were all in mid at the time. like just in front of the tier 1.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
and
just greedy to pass that way.
it was greedy as fuck, yeah. What the fuck? When the brand thinks he can like one-shot freebie, that was so. He tunnel visions on this Lucian, right, and like walks through Fresh and Yas, and like Yas doesn't like even dash or anything, just auto attacks him to death.
Yeah, y'all
What,
played them, mate.
what the fuck? And then Rennick does the same. Doesn't die though because he's just so tanky.